Good morning, Tigers. Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. Teachers, at this time, please do a dress code check and send any students that are out of dress code to the office. Thank you. You may be seated.
The Hico Area Disciple Now will begin on Friday. Forms are available in the office.
There will be one-act play practice today after school at 5:30.
The Hico Rocket team will be meeting with the Tarleton Physics team on Thursday after school. Think about hoverboards and liquid nitrogen depth charges. Let's meet at the elementary cafeteria. The meeting will last until 5 p.m. Wear your Rocket team t-shirt.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can't make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you.
Word of the day, word of the day, it's the word of the day.
Today's word of the day is compile. When you compile something, like a recipe book, you put it together using things that already exist. Poetry, anthologies, greatest hits albums, and world record books are all compilations because they're made up of things that were originally published or released somewhere else. If you want to skip out on track practice one day, you might compile a list of excuses.
Pancake. Milkshake.
It's time for the joke of the day.
What do you call a man that irons clothes? Iron Man.
This week's announcements are brought to you by Brant and Carmen.
Hello and welcome to the Hico Secondary Not So Newlywed Game. Let's meet our contestants. Our first couple is Serena and Josh Cepeda. They've been married
12 or 13? 12. It'll be 12 this year.
12 years. Our next couple is Kimberly and Chris Sprite, and they've been married
22 years.
22 years, yes.
Next up is Carla and Todd Swearingen, and they've been together
28 years. It'll be 28 in May.
And last up are old-timers, Christy and John Underwood, and they've been together for
28 years.
I knew that.
I did too. Like, I didn't know you were asking me. I thought you were just telling me how it works. 28.
No.
28.
Let's get started. First question. What word best describes your wife in the morning?
She's much better than me at maintaining, being focused on all the stuff that a beautiful woman has to get done in the morning. Because I could never do that.
Cheerful.
She always says it. I'm tired.
said quiet. Yes, because you're like quiet in the morning.
But I'm quiet because I'm tired.
That's all the time. Yeah.
Peachy. Which isn't always the case, but that's the first word that came to my mind.
I just put coffee because I just want coffee first thing in the morning. That's why I'm peachy. I need coffee.
Ladies, if your husband won the lottery, what would be the first thing he would buy?
Vote. That's the dream, but we don't play the lottery, so.
Yeah.
I said an old vehicle.
Cars. There we go.
No,
Yep.
So I guess that technically.
It's the same. Yeah, definitely. Like all the cars.
All the
old cars.
Yeah, all the cars.
Yeah, definitely.
Boat. Truck. Well, you need a truck to
You
pull
gotta,
boat.
yeah,
you gotta have the truck
that
for
would be the
boat.
second thing. But
Guns.
Through my dysgraphia, guns. C-G-U-N-S.
Husbands, what item of clothing do you wear that she cannot stand?
Okay, my answer is those gray socks that make my ankles swell.
Old flip-flop house shoes.
Oh, okay. Close second. Footwear, either way.
Jeans that are too big.
That's right. Sorry.
Old what?
Sweats.
Yeah.
Like old school sweats that are like real baggy. I couldn't think of them. But he's right. He wears jeans
I
that
get
are
jeans
too
shoes
big.
Why are you wearing those?
You need
Those
new
don't fit
jeans.
no more.
That's true. That's true.
What did you say?
I said my goofy t-shirts.
Yeah. Well, I don't know
Or at
that.
least some of them that I do never see because I don't wear them. Because she doesn't like them. She doesn't like me wearing them.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's probably a better answer than what I put. So, and I don't want you to be offended by my answer. I just tried to think of something that maybe I didn't love. It's not that I hate it. It's just I didn't love it. I said your tan Skechers.
My tan Skechers. My, my Sperry's?
Oh yeah, I guess they're Sperry's.
Sperry's. Skechers. Like I'm an old
Whatever.
man?
See, they're just.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
See, I don't even
That's
know.
them.
I just can't even look at them
Because they're a goofy color tan.
They are.
They're not like a really tan.
They're just not a
Yeah.
practical. They're
I
not a
can say,
practical
okay.
purchase. I didn't know if I should put that. Same thing. His black shoes that my dad gave him. What are they? It's like Hico brands
yeah,
or whatever.
they're
they
a
are.
good brand, but for some reason they're solid black, look, and they have a heel that's like that big.
They're huge. Yeah, they're like this big, and he wears them all the time.
Wives, if your house caught on fire, what's the one thing he'd grab before leaving?
Yeah.
Oh.
And figured you'd say that. Or you'd probably think one of my other books, but I'd just grab a bunch of books.
Guns.
Well, yeah. Specifically, if I could only grab the one, it would be the 1911. So.
My Bible.
That's good. No, I put TV.
That's true. That's what you would grab.
I said, like, all of our pictures, or the computer that has all the pictures on it. Because we always talk about that. We have all our pictures, like, together, so, like, yeah, because her house burned when she was a kid, lost all her pictures.
That's
So
true.
We've talked about this.
That's true. So I have no baby pictures from
No
when I
baby
was little.
pictures.
Because
We don't know if she was a baby or not.
there's no proof.
No proof. She just, poof, here she was.
I said boxes of photos.
When your wife was 10, what did she want to be when she grew up?
Just because she liked everything her sister did, but a ski teacher in Snoqualmie.
What a word. Truck driver.
Oh, okay.
On the road again. Go and see the country.
Oh, I spelled gymnast right.
That's not even close.
No, I was 10.
I said a gymnast until she found out she was too tall.
That's true.
I don't know if that was 10 or not, though. I knew it was when she was a kid.
That's
so.
true. But that was actually my fallback after I wanted to be a jockey.
Ah, that's right.
Because we raised horses.
I didn't know the order of these.
And so I wanted to be a jockey, and then someone told me, not very nicely, that to be a jockey you have to be very, very short. and I was already like even at 10.
Yeah.
I was too tall to be a jockey, and so then I was like, oh, how about a gymnast? And no, you gotta be short for that too. So
Yeah.
good thing you don't have to be. There's no height restriction on teaching. So.
Right.
You're right.
Dancer.
Yeah, that's true. I knew
just
that
read
wasn't going to
pictures.
happen, so I went with teacher. No, my sister and I used to dress up.
Could put performer.
Yes. We used to dress up and do little dances for my parents to watch.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Her sister was always the lead, and she was always the.
I was backup.
She was the pony or the dog or whatever.
Yeah.
Wives, what is the biggest purchase he has made that you were not happy about?
Okay, I said a pickup that I did not get a very good deal on. Just like that. See? Yeah. But I will say, it taught me how to be a good car shopper.
This is true.
Never happened
We
again.
learned from our mistakes.
Yep.
You learned how to make a deal on a vehicle, and I learned not to let him go shopping by himself.
Yep.
Yep.
That's it.
That's it. That's how it works. I really don't have an answer. I really don't. I can't think of anything. Like, what do you buy?
It's impossible for her to answer. I don't buy anything.
He really doesn't buy anything.
Too many Christmas lights, but that just hurts my business because I have too. If someone still wants Christmas lights, I have so.
It's like, yes, you don't buy anything.
But yeah.
I really didn't have an answer for that.
Guns.
Not true, yeah. Alright. That was going to be my other one, but I went with the biggest purchase, which was any house in one of the other towns we've been in that wasn't our favorite place to be.
That's true.
Yeah.
Needed to make it to Hico.
Yeah.
I said low speakers, electronics.
That's close. Yeah, that's probably right. I put TV.
Oh, I was going to put TV. Which TV, though?
The one in Leander. That's one you're aggravated about.
Yes.
But I went and got a big TV. We're at Leander and came home with it. She was aggravated. I got it the whole time. And then I got a speeding ticket on the way home for getting it. It made it even worse.
This is true.
And I told the boys, like, they got pulled over. And Hayden was my oldest. They were like 6, 7, and 4 or something. And Hayden's like, I get pulled over. It's actually run a stop sign. It was a yield sign. But anyway, we get pulled over. Like, he's crying. Like, he thinks we're going to jail. Like, he's worried. And so, and I get I get a ticket, whatever, going home. I'm like, hey, you don't say anything. I'll tell mom, Tate walks around the door. Dad got a speeding ticket.
If you two were a celebrity couple, who would you be?
Chip and Joe.
Woohoo!
Yeah. That's not what some people might. They have their own network, so
That's true.
that's celebrity.
Fred and Wilma Flintstone.
That's a pretty good one. Yeah. For lack of anything better, I don't know, George Herbert Walker and Barbara Bush.
Barbara Bush.
They love each other.
I said Dak Shepard and Kristen Bell.
That's true. We talk about that all the time. And it's not that we are that couple. It's that we want to be that couple because they are hysterical and they have so much fun together. Like, even when they're fighting, they have so much fun. And, like, we talk about that all the time. I can't believe I didn't do that. Oh. I said...
What'd you say?
Okay, and I don't know if it's spelled right. But I said Melissa McCarthy and Judd Apatow.
Oh, they're funny too.
They are.
Yeah.
And they, again, like, we're
Yeah.
not that funny, but they look like they're having so much fun all the time.
Yes.
They laugh about the corniest stuff. I guess maybe that's what.
Yeah,
that was it.
yeah.
We
Silly
think
stuff.
we're hilarious.
Exactly. Everybody thinks we're crazy.
Exactly. That's 28 years.
There
That's
you
how
go.
it works.
Made for one another.
I put Tom Brady in Giselle. I couldn't think of her. I couldn't spell her name though.
I put the college coach one. I can't remember if he's Clemson's coach or what.
Yeah, but
What's his
she's not
name?
a celebrity. But yeah, Dabo.
Well, she is because he is.
No,
Dabo?
Ah.
that was a tough one.
You're not a quarterback,
Mm-hmm. You're not a model.
Oh, yeah. This is true. Thanks, though, for reminding me.
Whose friends or family were the slowest to approve of your relationship?
His family.
Yes. Yes. I was gonna put no.
Specifically, who in his family?
Yeah. So we won't call people out here.
According to our son, anyway.
His.
Mine. Yeah. I don't know. It was just weird.
He was the baby boy.
I was the baby boy.
My parents, on the other hand, would take him over me anyway. So I'm beginning to see the common denominator here, but
Yeah, I'm just that guy.
it's okay. I'll win him over eventually.
There you go.
So,
Yeah, I put hers. Not really a story. The only thing I was thinking about was when your dad looked at me when we got married. Like when they're down at the altar and they're saying, who gives this woman or man? They're saying that, and he just kind of looked at me like, you see it on video, it's funny. It was more he was kind of upset than anything, but.
They're kind of particular about that.
They like
Wanting the perfect match.
Yeah.
Perfect mate.
And finally, how long did you date before getting married?
yeah. I don't know exact months, but
Not exact month.
I said a little over a year. It was about 13 months, give or take.
What?
Just like that.
2.37 months.
2.5 months. Yeah.
37.
6 years.
Oh, I thought I was 16. And I got married when I was 23.
When we firstly dated, first date, I was 15. You were 17.
Okay. I know you would.
But we dated from high school for a while, then we broke up for a while and got back together later. So that's why I was saying that could be. Because, she was off in college and so she's older than me, so. She went to college and broke up and then came back, and I always said, I seeked her the first time, she seeked me the second time.
It's true.
Yeah.
Work in progress.
Still working.
So if you were keeping track, that's the Wrights and Swearingens with 3 points each, the Underwoods with 4 points, and our winners, the Cepedas, with 5 points. Congratulations.